Jason, before we went to break, we mentioned that Sam was on the line. He actually couldn't stay with us, but here was his question. He was wondering how the laws would actually impact drug screening on jobs.
So Alabama's act does not protect employees. The federal Drug-Free Workplace Act is still valid. Employers may still drug test, and Alabama's act does not restrict drug testing by employers, nor does it require health insurance or work comp insurance to pay for a marijuana prescription, which is common in many other states that have passed medical marijuana laws. In Colorado, New Mexico, some states out west, we are seeing movements to change that. Okay. And some employers are now recognizing, most notably the NFL, recently decided they're not going to test for cannabis use because of the conflict with some states that have legalized it for medical as well as recreational uses.
So what would someone do if they had a prescription for it, they had a valid reason for taking it? Do they just not go to work? How does that work?
You can't just not go to work. You've got a prescription for it, you've got a right to use it. The employer still has the right to screen you and determine that your use and your prescription use is not appropriate for the workplace. You're still not going to put someone who is using marijuana in a crane or in heavy equipment any more than you're going to put someone who's using opioids behind the wheel of heavy equipment. There's just some environments that are not appropriate, and employers will not be restricted in that respect.
So still obviously a lot to go in regard to this law.